In this video I will show you how to change the serpentine belt and what to look for in case that the belt on your car is damaged. There is a common problem on most of the transversal engines where the serpentine belt is on one side, like in this situation, and you'll notice that there are only 4 pulleys in total. One for AC compressor, the water pump, the crankshaft and the alternator. And you might wonder, where is the tensioner? Well, the tensioner is the alternator. You can literally adjust how much pressure you put on the belt by twisting this bolt. Now if you have a look through this point here, you're gonna see the bolt you need to open first. There is a 14mm bolt which holds the alternator secured on the bracket, and that's the most challenging part. You need to loosen up that bolt. So to do that very easy, I've got this extendable wrench together with a 14mm socket, which I actually cut it. Okay, it was longer, and this is the perfect size. It's almost 80mm or 3 inches. So before loosening the serpentine belt, you want to also inspect how tight it is, and you need to be able to just twist it a little bit like that. Okay, actually it's recommended that you are able to twist the belt like 45 degrees, and you can as well make a mark on the alternator and this bracket. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a scratch here. Okay, something like that. You can see it better with open eye, not on the camera. It's gonna help you if you have a ratchet like this, a long one, because you can see you need to apply quite a bit of force in there. Okay, now it's loosened reasonably. So now you're gonna need a 12mm. And now you can release as well this bolt, which is basically acting like a safety, extra safety, and it will not allow it to go in that direction. Let's press it more. Okay, and that will allow us to take out the belt. Now, very important, before installing the new belt, you need to inspect the old one. The first one is to bend it like this and see if there are any cracks that will cause the belt to break or squeak. Also, you want to see all these lines intact. If they are damaged, you need to look for any kind of small rocks which went on the rotors. And you can see here, for example, there are very small rocks which went in between there. Okay, they are not that big in order to create a big damage. This can basically contribute to the wear of the belt. Another thing, before removing the belt, it's important to start the engine and see if the pulleys are wobbling. They need to go straight without any vibrations, because that can also cause the belt to squeak. And then you can just visually inspect the pulleys. You shouldn't see any rocks in between these 6 channels. The pulley should move freely, and this one is actually a little bit squeaking. The most important is to look on the pulleys at the bottom here, because as you can see through this point here, it's dark, but you can see the soil, which means that a lot of rocks can go and jump basically on the serpentine belt, and if the rock is big enough, it will settle itself here on one of these channels. The AC compressor looks good. The water pump doesn't have channels, but it's worth to spin it and see how well it spins. I don't know if you can hear that, but this one has a play in there. And for the crankshaft, you're gonna need a 22mm wrench, and in that way you can spin it. Now the length of the old belt is 1238mm. We need to first place it on the crankshaft. On the AC compressor doesn't sit properly here. Okay, now it sits properly. I want to make sure that here it sits properly on the crankshaft pulley, and it looks like it's okay. I can also spin it with my hand actually. Okay, so everything looks good now. I'm going to tighten that bottom bolt first. And let's do the same on this top bolt. And it matches with the sign from the bracket. Okay guys, job done. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And go ahead and watch more videos about this car if you have this Mitsubishi Mirage or Space Star, as it is called in Europe. Don't forget to subscribe, stay tuned, and drive safe until next time.